Yuri Lowenthal. You're here at See an Anime to meet a lot of fans of your anime voice work. Where would we have heard of some of your work?
You would have heard of my work most recently on the show Naruto on Cartoon Network. I play Sasuke. There's a new show coming out called Bleach that I'm also on. Some other shows you might have seen me on before then, on Cartoon Network anyway, Zatch Bell from time to time, and before that SD Gundam Force, which was actually my first show, my first anime show, and Rave Master, where I played Haru Glory.
You're soon to be known as the voice of the most famous character in the world on a new TV show on Kids WB. What can you tell me about that?
I'm glad you asked, because when I come to anime conventions, they really don't care about anything that's not anime. So it's nice to get that question. I'm actually going to be playing Superman, the voice of a young Superman on the new Kids WB show Legion of Superheroes, which actually premieres in the States anyway in just a couple weeks, September 23rd at 11 a.m. on the new CW network, but still called Kids WB. It's really huge because I grew up reading a lot of comic books, and superheroes and cartoons and comic books have been everything to me growing up, and to actually get to play this part is still kind of unreal. I keep expecting to wake up from this dream, but it's amazing.
You'll be on the opposite side of the law in Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo. You actually bring a special skill to the table. What would that be?
I can fly. No, I speak Japanese, and which is how I got the part on Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo. They were casting it, and a woman who was working on the project, who knew my work from anime, suggested I come in and read for some of the Japanese characters. And I did end up getting cast and do a couple of the characters, Scarface and Japanese Biker, and it was a lot of fun. It's I saw the film, or the sort of a 3-episode arc, or that they're sort of putting together as a film. I saw it recently, and it's terrific, and it's really funny, and it's anything that a Teen Titans fan would want. And them finally getting to go to Tokyo with as much sort of loving care and fun they've treated Japanese culture with on the show. They finally it comes to a pinnacle in Trouble in Tokyo, and it was a lot of fun. I had a blast.
You are fluent in a number of languages, aren't you?
That's true. I do speak several languages, which I attribute in part to my father. Used to work for the Foreign Service, and so I grew up in a lot of different countries, and we traveled around a lot. And my mom actually grew up in Austria, so her first language is German. But I speak German and French and Japanese. Those are sort of my big ones. And then I can order Mexican food in Spanish, but that's about all.
You also have a successful career in playwriting as well. Can you share a little bit about that?
Sure. I was actually a writer before I was an actor, as far as what my interests were. And after writing a lot of short stories and plays and all manner of things growing up, I turned to acting for a while and had kind of left writing behind, and have recently got back to writing because there's a lot of, for an actor anyway, there's a lot of power in writing. Because if you're just an actor, you have to wait for somebody to write a part for you, somebody to cast the part, somebody to produce. You're waiting on a lot of other people. And I find that by writing things that then hopefully I can eventually produce, some of which we have, that it brings some of the power back. I don't have to wait around for people to do things for me.
Well, thank you very much.